Last little bit of the climb up the High Roller and Cave Rock Overlook Trail on my Eastern Nevada Obscurity e-bike trip. Actually spent the last 5 days hiking with my daughter in Great Basin. Came out here, and this place is super rad. Big mountains, elk walking around, huge cliffs. Place is cool. Figured I would get the last little bit of the climb here prior to the High Roller descent, which everybody says is super fun on Trail Forks. Narrow single track, not very highly ridden. Whoa! Crazy! Wow. Dude, this place is nuts. This place is so cool. Don't fall to the right. Yeah. Keep waiting to see a rattlesnake. We have not seen any. It just kind of seems like that type of day. Still loving the Onyx Free Hub. Nothing but the sound of the bike on the dirt. So nice. Now we're seeing the first mountain bike tracks I've seen since we started here. Had not seen any mountain bike tracks earlier. Wow, this is so cool. Just such a unique landscape. Give my buddy Bill a minute here. All right. It's not too often you ride through these juniper and mesquite forests on narrow single track. This is super cool. Can't help when you're riding in a place like this but feel like there are mountain lions looking at you. All these caves. I think there's a decent amount of game out here. Actually, the trail surface is kind of perfect. Onto the Twisted Pine Trail. Maybe one step, little more climb, and then big descent. But I tell you what, if you were driving across 50, say driving back to Tahoe or Reno or the Bay from Moab, this is totally worth checking out. This is super cool. Narrow single track, and this single track is maybe 8 inches to a foot wide. And you're surrounded by these high peaks. Whoa! I don't know if that got picked up on the camera, but I just had like a sage hen or something fly through my bike frame. Wow. And then I think we start a super steep descent, but check out the rock over there. Super cool.
I've had it on that Echo already.
Yeah. No, I think it's, I think right up here it gets super steep downhill. More of this 8-inch flipping single track. You don't want to go down this limestone because it will cut you. Kind of gets open and narrow over here, but a little bit less interesting of a trail surface. Very desertish. Trail Forks makes it look like a super steep downhill. So far it's been pretty well graded. Little tack through there. Oh. Guess you gotta go around. It's kind of a steep rock roll right there.
Yeah.
You go around this way and then roll it. Okay. You may or may.
Yeah, I'll one foot in, one foot out for a minute. See how it goes.
little techier as you get down here with rocks and stuff, but not super chunk. Oh, this is fun. Kind of flowy. We're getting 180-degree turn there. Super fun through here. A little bit flowier, a little bit faster. You don't really see what's coming up, but kind of fun. Get off the brakes for a little bit. Reminds me a little, different landscape, but with the limestone, reminds me a little of the riding in Vegas. Make sure everybody's together. It's a little techier down in here. Can't remember if this was black or blue, but it's definitely not. This is definitely a trail you could rip with semi-skill. Dusty brakes. Squealing at me there. almost back to the road. Back into the desert and back to the car.